Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. For some reason, the internet went down for a little bit at my house for some odd reason. I'm not sure why. Just the internet kind of went down for a second. We're back. Hello, person watching. We are back. I don't know what happened. The internet went down or something. First few seconds, I don't know why. No, there's nobody watching. Ooh, you need to call me? Finally, we're back. Okay. Okay. What do you need to call me? All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So my girlfriend was having some storage problems with her phone. She wanted me to call her and try to help her out on something to do. She wanted to back up some stuff in Google Photos. She needed my help to do it. That's what. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sure this, if I gotta admit, I'm sure this isn't really the most exciting stream I've done. I'm sure, but I don't know. It's okay. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for so long. Anyways, what's going on, Rudy? How long was I gone on the original stream? And the internet kind of does that occasionally. I don't think it's really done that before, where it just cuts off like on my computer. Like there's times where when I power my computer on, what you doing? Oh, nothing this random. There is times where I don't know, like when I like am doing something on my computer and I power it off, or if I leave it closed for a really long time and it's on. It's not when I power it off, but if I leave it closed for a really long time and it's on, it will like say the internet's down and I'll have to power it off. Is the Powers That Be vinyl a bootleg? No, it's an original copy. Do they really have bootlegs of the Powers That Be now? I actually got that at the record store, actually, that vinyl. It was before it started getting hard to find. Do they really have bootleg copies of it now? Let me see, bootleg. I don't know how the Powers That Be started getting so hard to, because I heard that it's a difficult album to find now. Hey, Myron. Hey, Ibby Habby. How expensive was it? I think it was probably the same as probably like $30 or so. But I got it back when it was easy to find. But I definitely don't want anything to happen to it now because it's apparently rare now. I do own one bootleg album, Death Grips album though, and it's ex-military. That's the only. I don't own Government Plates or the Government Plates bootleg. Let's see how much. I'm curious how much it is on $200, man. It's crazy how it's so hard to find now, I guess. Oh, the Government Plates bootleg is really expensive too. No Love Deep Web is hard to find too now. Really? Hold on. Wait. Oh, they have Machine Girl vinyls now? I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely not an original copy of Government Plates. Yeah, it's not. What the? Someone's selling the money store. Black and white split. Okay, I got you. Government Plates is like 500. I don't know if that includes the number plate. The bootleg does not, but the from what I see, but the original copy. I don't know if you guys knew this. If you guys didn't know this, the Government Plates vinyl, the copying from Record Store Day, it's very hard to find, and I've seen some that sell around $1,000 for the original copy. But the original copy has like a little license plate that looks just like the one on the cover. I don't know, you can put in your car or something. It's pretty cool. That's my least favorite Def Grips album, though. It's Government Plates. That's why I don't own it. It's still a good album, though. It's probably my least favorite they've done, though. Unfortunately, I'd say. But I can understand. There's a lot of people that say it's a really underrated release by them. But I personally think it's my least favorite personally. How you been? I've been good. How are you doing? The worst Def Grips album is Fashion Week. Well, you're right. You're right about that, but counting the ones where the non-instrumental ones, I'd say Government Plates is my least favorite. But yes, Fashion Week is definitely, if you were to, yeah, I guess technically it is a Def Grips album, but when I talk about Def Grips, I usually don't include like stuff like Fashion Week or Interview 2016 because MC Ride's not on it, and maybe that sounds weird to you, but also technically those to me are more of the ILYs in a weird way because the ILYs are just Zach Hill and Andy Morin, and their instrumental stuff is just Zach Hill and Andy Morin. So I don't know. It's just I can view it like that. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah, Fashion Week is definitely. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's not my thing. Yeah, Fashion Week is, but it's just like a little instrumental thing. There's some good songs on it though. Definitely wouldn't buy the Fashion Week Interview 2016. I think Interview 2016 is better than Fashion Week, but man, vinyl is great. Yeah. At the end of the day, vinyl is stupid and a waste of money, but man, vinyl is great. Yeah. Nice. I just like vinyl because I really like I don't know, something about it. I just really like the little like, I guess the feel of it, and I like the artwork in it, and I just think it's really cool. And then, when did you realize Fragile was better than Downward Spiral? Well, when I was younger, the Downward Spiral was actually my favorite album for a really long time. Fanning for Apocalypse, who won the music. I don't know. I think just like Downward Spiral was my favorite release that he did for a while, just because I thought like Downward Spiral was just like a really, really, really like interesting and different sound with some noisy elements, but also just some very depressive sound that when you get into the concept, like I feel like concept wise, the Downward Spiral is more interesting. But if you go at instrumental wise, the Fragile is just so freaking diverse. And it's pretty long, but it's also just so consistent all the way through. There isn't really a song I really dislike off the Fragile. It's just very consistent. It's very musically diverse. It's a lot more experimental and artful than the Downward Spiral is. It's just, I don't know, the Fragile now it just kind of clicks with me a lot more. Fragiles, there's elements of it that are so beautiful. There's elements of it that are heavy. It's really good. Is that in Rainbow as a first pressing? I'm not sure. I also got that at the record store too. I'd imagine it's probably not, but I'm sure. Fragile doesn't get boring for 1 second. Yeah, that's true. The Fragile is great. And Trent Reznor also says that he considers it his best as well. What do you think about Starfuckers? That song is great. I think Trent Reznor, I think I heard that he isn't really very fond of that song, but I think that song is really cool. I think that's actually one of my favorite songs off the Fragile, actually. Just because I think it's just really catchy, but I really love the little glitchy kind of vocals from Trent Reznor, but I really like the drum and bass sound of it too. Like, I don't know, that song like really, really is really cool. I love Starfuckers. The way his voice cuts is awesome. Yeah, it's true. I really like that about it. What's the hype around Lingua Ignota? Let's see. Never listened to her. I've always been a really big fan of her since she released All the Bitches Die. I just really like her. I really liked her Deaf Industrial sound, but I think she also has a really, really, really good voice. She's a really good songwriter as well, I think. And her music is she's called her music something like survivor anthems, I believe. And a lot of her music has to do with and relates to domestic abuse and things she's gone through it. And I believe that's probably why her music has such a dark, violent kind of atmosphere to it, because that's probably what she's felt throughout that type of abuse. And but she also does very, very like moving and beautiful songs really well too, and her voice really mixes in well. And I actually borderline feel like she does folky or kind of stuff better than she does stuff with the deaf industrial scene, even though I really like her deaf industrial stuff. But let's see, her new album, it's actually not my album of the year anymore. I think it's Cavalcade again. Yeah, but I was able to go back. I love both of them so much. But her new, and I think both of them, I would give a perfect score to both of them, by the way. But Cavalcade is just, I mean, Cavalcade. Sinner Get Ready is, I think it's just such a pretty album, and it just encapsulates her sound so well. Especially that, like, Man Is Like a Spring Flower. That's such a good song. And I just really, really like music that's religious, but also experimental and avant-garde and dark in sound. I really like stuff like that. And you're definitely getting that with that album. And it's so interesting that she still encapsulates such a eerie and dark sound that's also very beautiful without any of that deaf industrial type sound, but still that eerie and sound that's also still quite beautiful and dark and is still there. I think the songwriting's really good. I think it has a really good atmosphere, and I think it's just a really, really pretty and just really unique sounding album, I think. All right, anyways, fun fact, Marilyn Manson was on the video for Starfuckers Incorporated. Yeah, I knew that. Donda in 5 minutes. Oh, I think I might have a bit more hype for it, because I think the other album reveal or whatever, the listening party thing, was a lot better than the other one. I know he looked like a girl. Really bad, like a girl. Yep. Anyways, anyone seen the new Spider-Man trailer? I mentioned that. Yeah, we mentioned that in the other one, but I deleted the stream, unfortunately, because my internet went down for a second for some reason. Yeah, some people are thinking that like Tobey Maguire and the one guy who plays the other guy in the other Spider-Man movies, I forgot who it was, are going to be in it. That people are just saying that because the Dr. Octopus, the one from Spider-Man 2, is going to be in it with the same actor. The Downward Spiral is underrated. It sounds like you're in a scary basement. I don't know if I call it. I mean, it's really, Downward Spiral is really good. I don't know if I call it underrated though, just because it was generally really, really successful when it came out. Oh, the song, not the album. Okay. Oh yeah, the song's pretty good. Yeah, I agree with you. It is pretty dark and eerie sounding and disturbing. I think a really underrated song off the Downward Spiral is The Becoming. I actually would think that would actually be one of the best songs off the album. Like, The Becoming's really good. Hey Peter. 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 Those were simple times when, I don't know. What is it with the weird Family Guy crap? I don't know. It's weird. But I used to watch Family Guy a lot as a kid. I remember. I don't watch it anymore though. I do not want this. Is extremely overrated. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't know if that's really one of the songs a lot of people talk about, but I can see what you mean. I meant underrated. I think I like kind of with the Fragile. I think I like every song with the Downward Spiral as well, I'd say. I don't know why I'm so tired. well. I used to hate the day the whole work went away, but love it now. Just the way the day the whole world went away. Oh, I get you. Yeah, that's a good song. All the world went away. That's a really, really pretty song, actually. That song is one of the more beautiful elements of the album. It has a really shoegazy kind of sound. See you next time. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream soon, guys. Unfortunately, I gotta end it. I mean, I'm ending it sooner than before because my other stream was like a half hour long. So I'm gonna have to end this one in a bit, unfortunately. Like in a couple of minutes. Have a good day, Ruby. Have a good night, Ruby. Rudy, I mean, not Ruby, my bad. All right, see you later, Rezak. See ya. Anything else you guys would like to ask me or say? Have you listened to Porno for Pyros? Yeah, I remember I told you I listened to it. I listened to both their albums. I think I like the second one more than the other one, but I think I prefer. I probably prefer Jane's Addiction though, but I thought they were decent. Recently, my bad. No, I didn't listen to them recently, but I did listen to them. Like I don't know, like that was months, like 2 or 3 months ago or so. But no, I didn't listen to him. I didn't listen to him recently though, but I'll try to listen to him again though. All right, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good night.